Good afternoon everyone and welcome back to Fallout 4 on the PS4. As usual, my name is Mike, otherwise known as the Gadget Addicts, and we did some story stuff last time. This time we are doing one of the miscellaneous quests. We are going to investigate Vault 81, which is just down here, so I'll just fast travel to Oberland Station. And we're going to go have a look, because if you remember a few episodes ago, I think it was the episode where we were tracking Kellogg, we happened across a random Vault Dweller from Vault 81. He was out on the surface and close to getting himself killed, so we're going to go have a look down there. It seems like there's going to be some dwellers in there, and hopefully some side quests. Because I'm trying to level myself up, because I've had a look at the walkthrough for the next mission, which is Hunter Hunted, or Hunted Hunter, and it looks like it's going to be fucking hard as balls. So I want to get leveled up a little bit, try and find some interesting weapons, that kind of thing. Yeah? Maybe I'd have found it. Where is it? Alright, it's down in front of me there. Okay. This gun takes up like all of your screen. Okay, so there's a little trader camp set up here. Anything of any interest? We've got a cooking station. Any items? That is the key thing. We've got a toilet. You can take a shit if you need to. Got a bed. Yeah, we'll sleep for an hour. Might as well heal myself up for free. Oh shit, rads. Oh shit, it's a rad storm. I've been starting to get a few of these recently, and it don't look like they're a lot of fun. Vault 81, let's get down there. See what lies in the vault. I'm assuming it's people, because I remember the Vault Dweller that we found. He said he was sent out to search for supplies or something like that. Yeah, put my gun away. And see what we can find in here.
Vault 81. Friendliest vault in all the Commonwealth. Because here, they don't shoot on sight.
Oh, so Nick's been here before.
You hiding. Can't tell if this was storage or trash.
There's a lunch pail there. Melon. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, let's open up. Open sesame.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet.
Well, that's true.
What sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Just a traveler.
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Okay.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3, to be exact.
Yeah, I can spare 3 of them.
Get the fusion cores. We grant the access.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really? Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
Yeah, I can always find or buy more fusion cores. I love how they always make a grand spectacle of the vault doors opening. Okay, so we'll go and speak to Overseer McNamara.
My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen
Really?
McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. I admit, I didn't expect to see you wearing a vault suit.
Well.
You come from one of the vaults? Is it still operational?
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about his, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Okay. So we now have access to Vault 81.
Not making any trouble.
Oh, shut up. So what the hell am I supposed to do in here? I'm assuming they must have some side quests of some description for me.
Another outsider. What they let you in for?
Oh, aren't you casually little twat? He's having a cup of coffee. Yeah, it's shit, didn't mean to do
No
that.
accounting for taste.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal it. God fucking damn it. Alright, okay, well I suppose let's go find the overseer in her office.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Well, thank you.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Thank you. Hey, kitty.
Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this. Watch yourself.
Sorry. Christ on a bike. Right, okay, so that's the lift. Where is the overseer's office?
Excuse me.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Well, I wasn't planning on misbehaving, if I'm perfectly honest. Although I am looking to see if you have anything like grognacks or magazines or anything like that. Anything that can help me boost my stats. Undamaged cigarettes, my god. Well, I'm much as a smoker as I am, I doubt cigarettes will be nice after 200 years. Right. Okay, are we getting a loading screen, or is it just going to be dark in here? Hey, Nick. It's just me. Does the Vault-Tec logo kind of look like an eye that's watching you? No, is that just me? Right. Wow, it's all very nice and clean in here.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth?
I am.
Yes, I am.
I knew it! Hey, I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Heard about me?
How did you know I was here?
Gran says I have a knack for finding stuff out that I'm not supposed to. Actually, she ain't my Gran. She's just Priscilla. But she acts like my Gran. When my mom and dad died, she took me in. Anyways, do you want me to show you around or not?
Yeah, we'll give the kids some caps.
Give me the tour, Austin. Here's the caps.
Yes! I gotta show you to Erin. She's gonna flip. Follow me. We'll start over here.
Okay. I do like the way the vaults are designed in this game. In the previous ones, they were just dark and dingy, and they're all very bright and light here.
This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Erin and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina.
Ooh.
Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next up, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too.
Yep. Fought everything. Pretty much. AI having a shit there. Yeah, you sit down and let us walk past. Thank you very much, fat man. Well, come on.
The overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered.
I'll be bothering them in a minute.
Well, she's nice. I like her.
Does she take care of people that break the rules?
Security mostly takes care of the people who break the rules, but she's in charge of all of the security officers. It doesn't happen very often. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
The Somersets. That's not how you spell Somerset. It's also nice to be in a vault that's actually working rather than one that's been left to disrepair. Well, they must have hydroponics.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
I'll come here if I get hungry.
I like it here.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio.
Horatio.
I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it though. Gran makes me comb it.
Well, they've got the knack for inane chatter the children have down. Oh, so I suppose Horatio's the barber, so maybe it's not that actually inane what he just said. More mannequins, man. Fucking creepy.
Excellent.
You've collected an issue of Taboo Tattoos. Permanently unlock new facial tattoo. Okay.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This is where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Darren's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
If I ever need a new hairstyle, I'll come here.
I hate getting my hair cut. Next stop, it's Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though.
Yeah, you said that.
I when I was real little.
You said that as well. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this tour. Hydroponics.
Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering him. I'm helping him. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy. That's not for real.
Oh, she's the one that needs the fusion cores.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
Fantastic.
Good to know. I bet she takes good care of you.
When she remembers. Or isn't too busy.
Watch it, boy.
Next up, Miss Katie.
Miss Katie. So what does Miss Katie do?
Come on, hurry up.
We
gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll
waiting
show
for you to move.
School. I bet you didn't have to go to school.
Well, I did actually, back in 2077. Well, before then anyway. Alright. It all seems to be weird. There's got to be a catch to this place. Everything just seems to be working too well.
This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is.
Condoms.
Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess, but I don't go there unless I have to, or unless Gran makes me.
All right then. Walking tour of Vault 81. Should I not have like some headphones and some like chamber music piping through or something?
This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here.
Fantastic.
Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way.
All
Erin
right.
and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her.
So, okay. So we've seen all the major stuff, and now we're going to go meet his best friend. Okie dokie. Well, you could take your fucking sweet time, couldn't you, kid? I mean, really, seriously, honestly, come on. Oh my god, this is like fucking torture. Where are you going? You're going into this door. Fantastic, thank you. Well, isn't this pretty?
Aaron, look what I found. A stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
I am.
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool. We haven't had a visitor in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
Oh well, I leveled up for that.
Not bad.
Right, Overseer, that's who we want to go and see. Oh, in fact, no, we want to go talk to the one with the hydroponics.
Look at you.
Because it was her who wanted the
This
fusion
strain is
cores.
doing quite.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure.
Lovely.
Those seedlings are almost ready for transplant. I'll have to see how it holds up to exposure.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
I'll try it.
Nah, what the hell. I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
What?
Now, where did I put this?
Okay. It was a fresh mud fruit.
Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
It was good.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity.
Which is
you see,
what?
I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Okay, so I need to start finding fertilizer. Right, okay, well, let's go and see the Overseer then. I expected to get a bit more conversation out of Dr.
Hopefully
Pensky.
81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Right, okay. Ooh, do you have any magazines or anything I can read? No, nothing at all. Open the door. Everybody do the dinosaur. Right, do you have anything? Because Overseer's offices were usually places where I could find good items. And turn that off because I don't want copyright strikes. Ah, don't sneak up on me like that, Nick.
Some of our residents aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most, so please, don't think they speak for all of us.
I wasn't thinking that.
Hello, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Oh, okay, so I've got to go down and see Forsyth. All I'm looking for is some quests to get a bit of experience, god damn it! I want to be at least level 20 before I take on that, whatchamacallit, the synth thing.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Right, okay, so through here, down here, and we get to the doctor's office.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah,
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault-81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure.
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Sit to donate blood. Well, I would if Nick hadn't sat down. Oh, there. Although I'm not sure how much that's going to help because I was in cryostasis for 200 years.
This'll only take a sec.
So I'm going to be the same genetic pattern as you guys. There and abouts anyway. Same gene pool.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
Okay, now I'm not going to wait. Right, okay, so we've seen the doctor. Let's go back up to the Overseer and see if she actually can now say something to us. Well, she'll probably direct us onto somebody else, really, won't she?
I need to check the water once again. It's funny.
Right up here.
What I wouldn't give.
Overseer literally overseeing her vault. I like it. Right.
Excuse me, Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom.
Oh, for fuck's sake, mind. Your class is in session, so we can do short stories.
Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Yeah, sure. She's got a weird face.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited.
I hope they are.
Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Yes.
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Whoa.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Damn it, Aaron, I don't want to see your neck.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you.
Well, that was quick and easy. These children are clearly idiots. Ooh, a Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permit me to do plus 5% damage. Why, thank you very much.
I'm gonna pick up
Have you seen my cat?
if my grand lets me. Ash is gone?
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Okay, I'll find him.
for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray
Ew,
cat.
kitty kitty.
I just want him to come home.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
She sounds like she wants me. Right, okay, I'll have one last quick chat to the Overseer and then we'll go find the cat. No, Austin's wandered off somewhere. Why does security keep telling me not to try anything? I'm not trying anything, I'm just being me. I'm here, I do everything I do. Do you ever do any
Feel
work?
free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Okay. Oh, the Overseer's room. Fancy lad snack cakes. And the Overseer's bathroom. Okay, so the Overseer stays up in a little ivory tower here. And I have to just exist around it. Okay, fantastic. I know I'm not making any sense whatsoever, but I'm just trying to work out what I can do from here. So,
I need more seeds.
yes, I am going to go find the cat. Because the poor girl's little kitty can't be wandering around the wasteland on his own. I mean, that's just not cricket, is it? Hopefully this one won't take long. I've been recording for, what, about half an hour now? Something like that? So yeah, we'll find the kitty and then maybe that's all we can do for Vault 81. For now. But at least it gives us some experience points and level up, and we found a Grognak, which is always good. Right, okay, so I need to head back up outside.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
I don't need a good meal. I have, well, half the creatures in the Commonwealth. in my inventory in some way, shape, or form. I should really stop picking shit up and actually just start using some stuff. Right, out in the Commonwealth. You see, you'd think they'd close that door again after I came in. They don't really like outsiders coming in. Why would they leave the massive, great big fucking door open? Alright, now where's the cat? 95 meters down. Oh, great. The cat's going to be in some kind of trouble, isn't it? Alright, so I predict I'm probably going to have to fight some CHESTNUT HILLOCK Reservoir. What the hell's that running over there? Is that a... That's Feral Ghoul. I won't engage unless it comes after me. Caravan guard, spot. Where are those guys running from? Oh, what are they running towards? Okay, let's take on the ghoul from a distance. From a distance. Oh, I do love the Institute rifle. I'm trying out that armor I picked up in the last episode where anything that hits you with a melee attack takes 10% of its own damage back. Just when I thought we were getting along. Right, okay, let's pick a different weapon to use for now. We only have 40 shots for that, not much for the Cryolator. Cryolator is incidentally awesome. Where is my... Yeah, okay, so... I've got a revolver pistol. No, nothing else around. Right, let's go find the cat. Hope it hasn't wandered off too far. Oh, there it is.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
That was oddly impassioned. Okay, so now then I need to go see Erin.
Vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Ooh, there she is.
Austin got
There's the
himself
cat.
bit by a mole rat. So now
Hey,
they got
pal.
us cooped up in here to watch Erin.
You found
It's ridiculous.
Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty.
Oh, I got a fusion core for it. How the hell did she get a fusion core?
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her sort.
I'm not asking for anything, but I need to go find
I know, I don't like it either.
Austin. You said something about that Austin got bit by a mole rat. Which makes me think that they're going to ask me for a stim pack.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel.
Yes, I know. Oh, I wish they would record more dialogue for the NPCs, or at least have them spouting off shite less.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying. Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby?
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me.
The door?
I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some
Alright,
notes
oh, this is
and
getting
stuff about
interesting.
using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault. Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
Yeah, sure, glad to help.
I would be glad to help.
I was hoping I could count on you. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And
You always look at me when you talk to me.
Hurry.
Follow me.
Hole in the wall. Alright, okay. Well, maybe we'll just extend this episode, depending on how long this takes. So if I end the episode here, you'll know that the next bit is quite long. But otherwise, he's still here, so let's go. So we're going to the reactor. I knew there would be some kind of catch to Vault 81. Right, where are we going, Bobby?
What's taking so long?
I'm waiting for you, you dickhead. Oh. Secret Vault 81 is Secret Vault. Maybe we'll find out what the actual purpose was, because of course, if you remember looking at any vault, they are big experiments by Vault-Tec. So we got bitten by... Bobby got bitten by... Not Bobby. Austin got bitten by a mole rat in here. So that would imply that there are going to be plenty more rats to kill. I was right. Oh god. They're very different. I've got Stimpack Radex. Stimpaks and purified water.
False alarm. Standing down.
What the hell? Is there a Protectron in here? What the fuck happened here? Yes, I know I've leveled up 10mm rounds. Right, terminal. So what were they actually doing down in here? Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders, we finally got the breeding program stabilized. As earlier reports indicated, the mole rats show unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This may be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. That's creepy. We've created 197 distinct serums that can treat 36% of known viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums count for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 19% of the serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked our latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize them more effectively. Okay. Yeah, let's get the old Pip-Boy light on.
I don't think we're...
Why is the security on? Wow, this pistol's really fucking good. Right. Okay, so we have a Protectron as well to deal with. You could help here, Nick. Alright, one more and... Ooh! What the hell do I bring you along for? Right. Hit the critical. Okay, it's not a particularly rapid fire weapon. Shit. Okay. Order will be... I'll be alarmed when you're firing fucking lasers at me. There we go. You could help. I mean, really. Alright, okay, so we have the security system here just generally being a dick. Economy wonder glue, yes, and adhesives are something I'm always looking for crafting. Not that I craft much, but you know, it's still helpful to have. And as usual on exploration, if I miss anything, please do let me know in the comments, and so I can come back and get it later. I do try to be as complete as I can and look in every box and every desk and all that, but I do miss the odd things. Ooh, someone was preparing for a fight because there's a lot of ammunition in here. And how the hell did that Bobby lad manage to get in here all the time without setting off the security? Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, Nelly. There we go.
That's it.
I'll take the pulse, mate. Oh, actually the Rad-X. Right. Okay, so let's work our way further down. Stop shooting me, damn it! Die, machine gun turrets! Well, what the fuck is the point of you? Right, I need to build up my AP faster. Because this waiting just takes forever. Nick, you could help. Boom. Why isn't Nick fighting? Alright, okay. Wonder glue, yep. That Protectron's probably going to come out at some point unless I can hack the terminal. Right. Right, so maybe self or term? Through. Self, fantastic. Choose personality modes. Law enforcement. And activate. Hopefully they'll be friendly to me.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Let's take purified water to heal up a little bit.
Move along, citizen.
I will move along. Maybe you can, like, protect me and actually do what your namesake means. That didn't make any English, did it? Ashtray, desk, pen. Nothing there. Right. So what else do they have in here? Oh. Well. Bobby pin. That was a random mole rat stuck in the ground. Okay. So, terms of badass mole ratting. Haha! Down, bitch. And you. This is really good against mole rats. Nick, why aren't you attacking things? Fuck. Right, get that one. He's down. Why is Nick not attacking anything? He's actively being attacked and he's not doing anything. Right, okay. Does Nick not have a weapon or something? Did I take his weapon away from him?
Not that it's an option.
You didn't do anything.
Go ahead.
Right, hang on, let's give him a gun and see what he does. Yeah, you can have the automatic laser pistol. I'm not going to use it. Surgical trays. No, nothing else in here. I can come into the end of the vault. Oh, near enough anyway. Bobby pin. Wonder glue.
Peepin' Tom's paradise.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
What the hell?
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a choice for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like
Depot observation. The Vault inhabitants have unexpectedly repurposed this room to be a kind of store for selling and repairing their possessions. It has led its observation port to record interactions between many of the Vault's citizens. This shop will become an important disease vector for spreading airborne. Oh shit! It will also be suitable for observing the effects of disease on social and economic relationships. This room will become a backup treatment location along with the commissary. The primary will still be the clinic under the assumption that severely ill patients will be taken there. Oh, okay, so they're breeding viruses and unleashing them on Vault-81.
about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. You don't have to hide away in here.
Right, so I've given Nick a weapon and he's still not attacking anything.
Why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
Okay, so someone is observing everything in general. More mole rats. Come on, Nick, help me. What the fuck is the point of having you along if you don't help me? Fuck's sake. Right. Oh shit, I have no ammo for this left. Right, got you. That one. Right, so there's one left and I need to change weapon. Die, bitch!
It gets us secure.
Overseer observation terminal. Although the chief scientist argued against an observation port in the Overseer's office, it has turned out to be a boon. We're able to observe the political shifts in governance since the vault door was locked. When we do introduce viruses to the population, we will be able to monitor the leadership's reactions and course of action. Nick, why aren't you helping? Hang on. If I take my weapon back out. No, he doesn't. Okay, so his AI's had a bit of a brain fart. Okay, through 8 rounds. No. Right. Open security gate. Let's predict more mole rats down here. Where's that Protectron? Should he not be, like, protecting me? God damn it. Why aren't you attacking anything?
Hey. I'll see what I can do.
Right, okay, so I can't really do anything with Nick. He's just now being a weight around my neck. Okay. Whoa! Out the toilets and everything. Actually, no, not out the toilets. That was... It seems like where the research was taking place. Where are you? Fuck you, mole rats! You bastard. Okay, 5.56 rounds. So that's where we're keeping the mole rats by the looks of it. This place is just so fucking creepy. Compared to the pristine clean. Compared to the pristine cleanness of the Vault-81 on the surface, everything down here is just completely fucked up. And there's a lot of ammunition, actually. Probably, even if you don't plan on doing this quest, it's probably worth coming down here anyway. Alright, so are we heading up to what would be the Overseer's office, maybe?
Gotta find the terminal.
Right. Be that.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Oh, Nick, can you do it?
Hey. Won't be able to hack this.
Okay, there's a perk I can probably use. The hacker. Now, where's hacker comes that intelligence? I'm not hacker. Okay, so
heads up.
Kind of. No, I just did it anyway. Alright. Engaging, like this is 1. So it's not going to have an ing on the end. Right. Insanity? Learning. Right, hang on. Try again. Capacity, impurity, desolate. Property? Right, so let's have a look at what was in desolate and property in the same places. T and nothing else by the looks of it. Fuck. Right, so fuck's sake, man. No, nothing on foraging. Common. Right, okay. Bear with me. I'll cut to when I actually unlock this.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so we open. Oh. Right, open door.
That'll do it.
It will indeed. Right, so this would be up here. What's that? Empty tea barrel vase. I want to take an empty lab coat. Okay, there are corpses in these lockers. Yeah, that's... no, not very nice. It's very creepy.
Oh, another stranger.
Hello,
Are you
Kiri.
Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others.
Clyde?
My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
No, I'm not.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
I'm authorized.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of leaving here. I'll open the door for you.
Fantastic. Okay, I'll put my gun away.
Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more.
Vault 81 cure. Okay.
If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Only 1
You
dose?
only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired.
I suppose that actually does make sense.
The organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix.
Okay.
Since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order.
And what was your previous order?
If you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Okay, right. Does she have anything in here of use? Oh, there's a bobblehead. Medicine,
Oh,
yes! Stim packs permanently heal 10% more damage. Fantastic. Okay, what's it? Vault 81 mission statement. We are entrusting you with a mission that is critical to all humanity. Vault 81 will be used to wipe out disease as we know it in the human race. Your partition of the vault has been equipped with a state-of-the-art medical research equipment, including Curie. This is centuries worth of biological and chemical supplies. There are genetically adapted mole rats, and most important, there's a vault full of test subjects. As with all great progress, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. You will be infecting the people of the vault with diseases in an attempt to have them develop antibodies. Some may not survive, but you must ensure that a breeding population is always maintained. It will take many generations, but with proper procedures you should be able to develop a disease-resistant group of humans. Your work will be the work of generations. Each generation of scientists must select a chief scientist. Curie will make sure that each reads this mission statement to keep the vault focused over the centuries. We wish you the best of luck. Fuck's sake, mine Vault-Tec. No, I want the rat away. No, blood pack rather. Ooh. That's just a bottle. Alright, okay. Curie's terminal. Out of the way, Nick. Research. Memory fail. This term is not recommended for research backups. Please use hard copies. Do not read. Yes, this means you, even you, Dr. Collins. Initialize greetings, laboratory. Been ordered by Dr. Collins to add an entry to this terminal. Dr. Collins was the most insistent that this is my terminal. I explained several times that robots can't own property as per RobCo policy, but his orders were most clear and insistent. I will comply with Collins' wishes and maintain a log when I'm ordered to. I have completed my analysis and integration of the data to make me a capable research assistant. I have been commanded to provide assessment of my colleagues. Flint is objectively brilliant, although Dr. Collins repeatedly calls him brusque. But I find Dr. Flint's commands and speech patterns easier to pass. His observations are always well astute, and I am learning much about working with cell cultures from him. Monsieur Burrow is perfectly acceptable to work with. He performs menial tasks which my program is perfectly suited for, such as carrying heavy lab equipment. This is strange because my capabilities for such a task are far beyond those of a human male. I'm told by Dr. Collins that this is the sign of respect that Monsieur Burrow is making. This does not compute. Error in cache integer. Distress. Unusually agitated state. He would not leave his quarters after his morning meal. Dr. Collins assures me the state is temporary and that Monsieur Burrow is merely overwhelmed with the blah blah blah. And then eulogy. Dr. Burrow is deceased. Post-mortem indicates he expired from severe cardiac arrest brought on by advanced age. He died at 5:01 AM shortly after waking. In accordance with the doctor's pre-existing orders, the body was cremated and placed in the specified urn along with Dr. Collins and Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance in continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue work on our projects alone, so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind to honour the last request. Message ends. Christ. Collins Archive. Boot up. But Armstrong with only 3 researchers decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. Been pretty anxious since admittance day, as if the world ending wasn't enough, I'm very concerned about Olivette's motives. Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been the distraction I needed. I've decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of a Liza. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC. A little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in '46. I'm loading her data banks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Born, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun. She'll have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know, I was never a subtle man. Kiri's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting we address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is deferential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him about Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps most surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her personality matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm just going to leave her programming alone for now and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning more. Haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Kiri as her own. Seeing her reaction having something of her own was transformational. It seems wrong to violate that, so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. The final entry is an exception. This final entry is an exception. I suppose it's been written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days. So, if only to report my findings, Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming. Her personality feels genuine as my own, her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like mortality has been completely moving. Truly she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she's only heard me sing about. Oh, that's quite sad, that, actually. Right, okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Lift to the surface. Well, lift back to Vault 81, I suppose. Activate that, so we should appear up there and have Curie and Nick with us. Yeah, that'll...
It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
Is it really, love? I wonder if she can be a companion for me. Although, to be fair, Cudsmith wasn't that much use. He was alright against your average kind of blowflies and mole rats and that, but when it came to actually fighting raiders, he was a bit shit. Okay. Oh, use terminal. Open door.
If only the Commonwealth wasn't so dangerous, I'd love to see more of it.
Okay, Neil. Right, let's go sort out the poor kid. And then possibly talk to the Overseer about that extra vault that's down below. It seems to make sense that she should probably know about that. After all, she's in charge of Vault 81, and there's a whole second vault underneath. And they're all being experimented on and listened to. And someone should probably go in and kill all those mole rats. Alright, come on, open up.
So much to learn and see.
Damn it, Nick, stop giving me those cool dead eyes. Right, get to the kid first.
Heard about sense. Just never thought I'd see one in the vault.
Yeah, the poor Ben needs to be made better. Although I assume someone's going to then try and make a decision whether or not to give him the cure.
The cure? You found it?
I did indeed.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works.
Me too.
If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
You, got a sec?
You alright?
All right, Nick?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am.
I was worried to death about
That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
I just wanted to see what was in there.
What memories?
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts.
I'm getting like 3 conversations at once
I
here.
always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con. Or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. my judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend.
Why, thank you, Nick. Right, okay, after that random interjection from Nick there to have a bit of emotional levity.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick
for fuck's
Valentine's
sake.
history I've been hoping to put a bow
happened to his
on
hand?
for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing.
What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives.
I'll get this done and then we'll end the
Once upon a
episode.
time in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
A radiation experiment?
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
Yeah, of course, why not?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code.
Right.
Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds.
How was that
Back
lucky
in
for
the
us?
day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter.
This sounds like a very
I've been
complicated
putting
quest.
together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Alright then. So that's that done. The kid's cured, but I still need to talk to the overseer.
Please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me.
There's so much talking in this episode.
My life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
Could help the vault, and I'll learn
What are you
what.
looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you.
Can't argue with our logic.
Company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Well, perhaps for now I will help out here. But if you change your mind, please, you must find me.
Okay, so I can get Curie if I want her, but I don't particularly want her right now.
I wish I had more materials on the Commonwealth to educate.
Right, I need to talk to the Overseer, then I can finish this episode, because this one has ran on for ages.
Ashes is back. Erin is crazy about that cat.
Yep, she's up there. Just really tell her about Vault 81 down below. Although I have a feeling that probably there's going to be very little conversation to be had. Turning the light off now, actually. Okay, come on, love.
I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault-Tec had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever Vault-Tec had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Right, okay, so I'm finally done with this. I'm going to leave this here for now. So if you enjoyed this, please do leave a like and subscribe. Next time, I think I might start doing this mission for Nick, trying to find Eddie Winter. But yeah, for now I'm going to leave it here. So yes, if you enjoyed this, please do leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you've got any thoughts on this. And thank you for watching, and good night.